out.
To be honest, me I advise every gent out there to take some time.
The varsity
Reflect. If you've been dumped or whatever, you've broken up, take some time off and move on.
Yeah, just stay away from.
I'll give you a case study of a guy I knew, aka myself.
Well done. We respect that.
I have a certain ex who I never moved on for years.
We know.
If that person were to DM me at the time, come to my place there, Benji short.
Dash.
You know what I'm saying? But when I finally took the time to move on from that person, now can text me and say I'm in an accident. Come.
You're childish.
Really? Me? Why are you calling me? You know what I'm saying?
That's so funny.
Pick up the phone.
It's an accident.
My baby. Hello? You didn't even bother communicating this guy. Okay, I'm sorry, man. We're shooting an episode. What's your story?
Called us in the middle of an episode.
Something unexpected has happened.
It's true.
Someone who died in 1997 has decided to join us. Risen from the dead, was it 98? 98, I think. Whichever year it was. He's come. So, introducing the one, the only, Mr. More Money, More Problems.
Notorious.
Notorious.
You know it. You know the vibes.
B.I.B.I.
So, welcome for joining us. We are having a very simple discussion. I think Wengo or Benji will enlighten you with what's been going on and then ask you a few questions because we can't be the only ones sharing. You also need to be part of us.
So, just to catch up, quick answers. First and foremost, who do you think deals with heartache was, guys or girls?
I feel like it depends if it's short term or long term. I feel like in the long term.
Okay, fair enough.
In the long term, I think. Okay, it's a hard question if you think about it.
There's only two options, man.
Girls, long term.
Okay. Guys, short term. Fair enough, guys. That is also the same thing. So now you, personally,
Me, myself.
how do you deal with heartache? Oh, like in fact, no, not that.
Let's be specific.
Your worst one, the one that hammered you the most. How did you deal with
That's
it?
just distractions, to be honest, man. Like,
But what kind of? Because me, I said like my distraction personally. Me, I went away.
that one is on the side, you know. You're obvious, like you're fresh out of a relationship, you know, you're exploring your options.
Yeah.
But
10-10. It's not even a relationship that you get heartbroken from.
yeah, true.
It's
they crash.
true, bro.
It's
Actually,
very
the
true.
worst. Actually, to be honest,
No,
I don't think I've exited a relationship where I was hating the way just a situation.
Situationships are the worst.
That one
Because you don't even know how to.
Because technically she can say I was allowed to do what I was doing.
Like, you even feel bad for yourself. Like, why am I even touched? But you're still touched.
I shouldn't be touched.
And you know the rules of the game, but you're like,
Why me?
Why
me? The funny thing is that you skip me the only one who's been through that. You say, no, it's only me. Even when you're explaining, you say, like, you don't
Wingo. Speaking of Drake, so
Cups of the Rose.
what?
Sorry, continue.
What song? Not Drake. Any song with your do you associate with
like
your worst heartbreak? Like
Short for me.
That was fast, huh?
Swift.
No remorse.
So that one.
That one.
So I say like Take Care was your
That's the
go-to
most painful song in history.
Okay, no.
Go to album like
when you're heartbroken.
Even here,
I just think about it.
a dialogue.
Are you drunk?
I know. No. I know you've been hurt.
Oh, okay, that song.
By
That song is
someone else.
But I feel like that song is when you're trying to get to someone.
I know, but
Like, yo, like,
but
I'll take
still,
you.
that's when you hear that
Yeah.
I know you've been hurt and you're just thinking of
Hours.
face.
Yeah.
That's like,
But I wouldn't
Short for me
advise you
to
to
be
listen to.
Short
Like,
for
there's
me.
this song by Boys to Men, Doing Fine. You feel nice, like.
I'm
You
okay.
feel nice and I'm okay now, it's a lie.
Can you, if you remember, can you give us a quotable lyric or something else?
So basically the song is just saying I'm doing fine without you, I've moved
It's a lie.
on,
Yeah.
you know I don't need you in my life. It's a lie.
Big cat.
Why are you making a song about it even?
The guy cried, bro. He cried in the song. I was like, this guy is lying.
Nah,
But-
that's funny.
Okay, distractions like, I mean, playing FIFA a lot. Like,
Oh, okay. So that's like a doubt.
Yeah, like watching football.
Oh yeah, like
chilling
you know,
with
babes say
boys.
like they eat ice cream.
Watch
Yeah,
movies.
watch
Yeah.
series, just.
But that thing
binge.
for the boys, they really hate it. Once a nigga becomes like for the boys, it's fun.
But they made us like that.
It's true.
Let me not lie to you. If you are wounded, like you're touched, you're heartbroken,
Yeah.
you can die out with the boys goes down.
Yeah,
telling you.
no, it does.
It makes you forget.
That's literally one of the things.
But
that-
then sometimes, not much. Because, say all of us we go out.
yeah.
When we goes with this, as now I'm thinking, I'm going to be the lad, they're going to be there for me. When go sees one girl, boom, he's out.
Bibi.
Oh, that happens. Oh,
Then I'm just
yeah.
standing there like.
That's the worst
They
thing.
knew
No, I'm
you
not
didn't
ready to
know what
do
to
this.
do in the streets. You're
No, but-
fresh out of, you know.
Yeah.
But like when I've done that thing, the guy said we're going as boys here. We're getting this guy drunk. They
But also,
carried him
again,
out
it
of the
depends
car.
where you go.
Fair enough.
And who
Because some
you
people can go to a car wash and then that's fine, you're still having
Oh
fun.
yeah, fair
But if
enough.
you go,
Gosh, simple example.
if you go like a couple, in Zambia like couples, what, then you're bound to lose your
To
friends.
separate, yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. And we just meet each other at random points.
But
But anyways,
gents, the way I know you,
No, unless there's only one way you can stay with the guys. You
What?
buy a weak bottle. Because that way girls aren't coming.
it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
sips guava juice.
No, that was that's snap for the point. So, anyways, like
Well, wait, we were saying each of us were given.
the worst story, yeah.
Was it Benji?
Benji had explained this. It's more than
So it's more now.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, guys, I was a lover boy.
We know you are.
You are.
Not even that.
Well, it was a high school one.
This is proper banter. This
And
one.
all of you were there.
Yes, sir.
All of you were there.
Yeah. It was one of those, you know, you give your energy and you're disappointed.
To be honest, the heartbreak in high school is also a different level.
Because your mates saw you invest all that energy and your mates
Yeah, and
will
high
see you
school,
after.
high school was bad.
High school,
Because,
it's my one, man.
okay, in our case, majority of us went to Chingelo for high school. Benji joined in A levels.
To
So
cause hell, Mikey asked.
after school, you're with the girl. After school, you're with the girl, not playing sports, not listening to music, having cereal, just doing something. You're with your girl. Over the weekend, you know, time you should rest, wash your socks or do something. You're with the girl, and people are seeing you with this girl. No relationship stayed hidden there. If you see
Yeah.
me.
You can't. You can't.
yeah.
You can't. Even
People
sending
getting
letters,
The only thing that we
you
did were
accept it.
those underground missions
Middleman.
we used to play.
You own. This thing.
pardon?
Sorry, you get quoted.
The best was when it's Tuesday and you knew what that meant.
It's true.
Terrific hours. Okay, anyway.
So yeah, Abuna, this was a high school. Right?
Yeah, like just one of those. Invest your energy. I can't believe that I fell in love like that. But I did.
So who performed? She did.
She did.
Oh,
You know, she
that's
told
the
me
worst
I got it with the I got a male best friend inside.
Oh no!
Yeah. Meaning what?
Oh, that's such a tuning. Yeah, and then down the line
The
it was
male
one
best
of
friend
those.
was more than a male
It was a
best friend.
shareholder.
Yeah, can you imagine? And then
Majority.
you know I was in grade 12. Like yo, I'm about to step. Then I even made plans that now I'll come back for A levels.
So this person,
Things.
You put your parents through financial duress
You
because
make
you wanted to do the thing.
These things you think forward when you're in love. Don't even lie. You think forward.
someone came for your levels for your hand. Oh.
But this thing I went one time for you.
But no, I can't lie. With that thing for thinking forward, I agree. Because I also did that. But mine wasn't more going back to school. Mine was catching a flight to go somewhere.
I'm catching flights on
Where?
the catch.
I've done that one, but
Wait, you think that?
Well, I may have never reached that far.
You know, my air miles, I wanted to use them for a big boy like vacation. Like go to America, whatnot. Yeah, I'm saying, let me go see this. Hey, you know what? When it's my turn to tell my story.
It was. Anyways,
man was about
we'll get
to
to
navigate the earth.
Wait, so you guys have told your stories, even you?
Yeah,
I haven't.
I started.
Okay, so
That is
it's-
what's going
now
on
you
because
did
it's the
you.
most hectic one.
Because mine needs context.
Yeah, it's very painful story.
But no, okay, fine. BB joined us. I don't mind. Let me speak now.
This is gonna slap, guys. Adjust your screens, your what? Increase the volume, the brightness.
Remove your glasses.
Yeah.
So me and this girl, I've been talking for time, like 2016 through
Say,
20.
you want people to have a timeline.
Yeah, you need context to understand like
Fair enough.
why it was heartbreaking for me. So 2016 to 20 about. Last year was what, 20? So to 2019, we'll put it like that. So she was in another country, I was in the UK. So every time I would come, she wasn't around. So we would usually miss holidays, like miss each other or see each other maybe just once or twice for like a week or so. So nothing ever really
materialized.
That's the word. So, and she was in a different time zone. So me in my mornings, her evenings, and you know, like that. So I'm staying up till 05. Just FaceTiming this girl like on a constant thing. We had like a snap streak.
I know this one. It hits.
When she comes to Zambia, you know, I'm doing my best to like, and you know, I'm not the person to take someone out on a date. As in, I wasn't that person at the time.
No, this
like we would go. So we would go for a chill, like cocktails, shisha, but not that intimate, like
dinner. What? Yeah.
And I was doing this for this girl. So I was like, what?
It's time to go to the next level.
So now I had graduated 2019.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And she was coming back she came back in 2019 as well for a long holiday. She came back in like November. And she was only going to leave in February. So I was like, this is the time. Like,
yes, sir.
Make it or break it.
This is good. This is the time. Like, and you know, this is mistake number one. As Benji has advised against doing this. Put all my eggs into this basket. So you know, when you drop all your like side pieces, your distractions, you don't have any stories popping up. I was focused on this girl.
Scary hours.
If you're single, don't drop your hose. You'll cry.
So even when the whole thing happened, I had no one to fall back
If you're
to.
single.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
big disclaimer.
she comes in December. I give her time to like, you know, adapt, see her family, see her close friends. Then me time. But then me time wasn't happening. So I'm like,
what's going on?
what's going on? So I finally go for like, I go for a lunch with her. And go for a lunch. She's doing PDA in public and whatnot. Cool.
It's grand.
Then that day, that time I didn't have a car to drive, so someone dropped me off, and the people were still like in the vicinity. So I was like, "Oh, how are you going home? Like, do you need a lift home?" She's like, "No, a family friend is coming to pick me up."
Oh, no.
Okay. Family friend comes. I'm like, "Oh, it's this guy," and he's like, "I'm like." No way. It made sense, like how there would be family friends and whatnot. So like I just threw it off. Next day there was a party.
Guys,
BB was there.
We need to put
BB and Mona were both there.
We need to put an effect. We need to put an effect for an earthquake.
Put the one from Nigerian movie.
BB was there, and I was just here at home chilling, and then BB's like, come through. She's even here. I come through. I'm like, aha, where's my? I find her sitting. Sorry to use Mona as an example. She was sitting like this.
I was there
with the family friends. And his hands were on her thighs, and I'm just like, yeah, my
family friends, these things.
Long story short, she's doing PDA back and forth between us, and then later on, I find her kissing him, and I'm like,
the same day
at the party.
Oh yeah,
you didn't see?
No, I didn't see, but I remember. I remember.
I was just like, I've cut out a lot, but
was the scope. I wish I was there.
Anyway, I find her kissing him. So this is a Friday, then indulge in like I drink half a bottle of JD. I had stopped smoking.
You should have
but that day I smoked again. So you know the whole mix.
Shame.
Bad combo. Saturday happens, done. I mean, didn't text her. Sunday comes, she's like, I think we need to talk.
She's the one who even told you.
Clearly.
Yeah. She told you.
Perfect time.
Girls are bad. I was about to shout.
14 hours.
Girls are silly. You're silly.
I'm very silly. Listen to your father.
Why is it cutting?
It stops after every. It's 12 minutes, huh?
These things.
Man, so now we address the issues from the pool party. And she's like, no, nothing's going on between me and that guy. I want something with you. I want to build something with you. Because I was asking questions like, what do you want from me? What do you want with me? Like, how do we progress going forward? Of course, progression is going forward, but you know what I mean. And she's like, how do you build something with you? Me and him, nothing will ever happen. Okay. This is December 28th, 29th, I even remember. So then there was another, she went to Dubai as well. And one morning I wake up and our friend Ndima who's in Canada, his time zone is different. So he's like, guys, she's posted a tough nude. I seen someone comments in the group like, it's probably for Daddy. So I check on my Snapchat.
That is probably for Daddy. So
I check on my Snapchat. She sent me a thing, tap to view, red box, meaning it's a picture. So I'm like, okay, I open. There's something for me. I'm like, alright, cool. Then Ndima goes, you guys missed out. There's a tough video.
Ninchi, it was supposed to be purple. Ninchi, you saw red. Okay.
So then
she deleted the video. You can first one.
She sent it to everyone apart from him.
Not everyone. She sent it to the other guy. So, I'm still oblivious to these things because now we're still going on dates and whatnot. I planned a big date. She travels to another city to go see this guy. And I find out like on Valentine's Day. I was broken. So that heartbreak, what happened was basically me not even knowing what I had done, where I had gone wrong. So that's what was sad for me. Like, I'm just questioning myself. Everything was her fault, clearly.
Yeah.
But it left me in
a state of shock.
Shock, self-doubt, like, maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I should have done this better. Maybe I should have been more aggressive. I shouldn't have been
kind.
Do you need the help?
That's the problem.
In
front of me, let me come.
Sorry, man.
So now what made me get over this was we entered lockdown, and all I was doing was, I think you said FIFA. For me, it was YouTube. I was just watching things on YouTube and stuff like that. Those Matako Mansion.
That space was toxic.
That period helped me.
Was very toxic.
Because for that 30 minutes or 40 minutes, and people doing the IG live battles, those 40, I had just forgotten about all the problems I was having. And also there's some friends on house party. I'll shout them out. Chupa, Justine, Wenzi. It was nice to be able to talk to them and let them know.
How come I wasn't invited to this house party?
Even me. That is so.
It was not our friend.
It was like a Met Gala for the house party.
It was a Met Gala.
So yeah, speaking to them, so then they were like, no, it's not your fault. And then over time I just realized, look, I wasn't the problem. She was. It wasn't my fault.
You tried what you
But I was broken.
She should have just been clear, like, yo, bro.
It would have hurt.
That guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then I'd have been like,
You just get your share of
That's
the
the
cake.
thing,
She just
you
tells you
being
there's
left
someone else eating.
Being left in the dark is like the worst
Yeah.
thing.
You can even eat freely, except like, okay, I'm trying for this one.
Today's my day.
but yeah, I was just left like, guys, I was low on confidence. I wasn't even trying to move to a girl for like 2 or 3 months.
I remember
Man was
couldn't.
wounded.
you became ready.
Man was
Man was wounded.
All of you have been
It's like we
wounded
get bats.
buffaloes. All of you. I'm sure you looked down. You
So
looked at
that's me. Over time, over this podcast, not this podcast, but like the series of podcasts, you will know more about this. But baby,
Yeah, what's yours?
Honest.
We need context.
The thing about mine, like, coming to think about it now, I shouldn't have been like as sad as I was. But the only pressure was like, okay, we were in a long distance relationship, and like, the communication wasn't there.
long distance, who was away?
I was away. Yeah, I was in the UK. And I felt like, okay, on her end, like, she wasn't really like, because when a girl likes you, like, she's always buzzing you, man.
True.
Like, even getting irritated.
Especially
she's
if you're
calling me
far.
again, like stuff like that. Like, the whole week this baby's not calling me. Stuff like that. You're trying to call her, no, I'm busy, I'm doing something.
Busy doing what?
Hey, what are you doing?
In a panoramic.
You see?
Panoramic.
In a panoramic.
There's COVID. Where are you going?
Where you going?
Who are you seeing? So, like, we went on a break. A break.
Scary.
But we were still talking. Like, it was just normal and everything. This babe now says, like, the way we're talking is like we're together, but we're not together. Like, I think maybe we just completely
cut it off.
We'll get back strong. Bruh, what's that? We all know when that happens, like, we're all going to go our separate ways.
But wait, in the moment, did you believe like she's making sense,
Obviously, I was sprung, man.
You can't fight it.
Okay, but do you refuse? Do you say sat?
There's some people
we went to the back and forth because I wanted to get back in the
you
relationship. I was like, no, like, honestly, if this happens, I'll lose you. She's like, yeah, it was your idea in the first place, what. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. We stopped talking. Me, I'm just doing I'm literally in my own space. I'm not talking to any girls because I'm like, okay, I don't know if this thing is still there or not. So I'm just like chilling with the boys, playing football, everything. Bruh.
I hate that feeling of being left in limbo. Like,
Honestly.
you don't know
And
what's going on.
I'm not even in
That's what
the
makes
country,
sense.
man. You know, like it was Jade. I can't feel
It be like that, huh?
So, like after some time, I just found out like, oh, she's seeing another guy. And I was like, okay.
Thanks to me.
Okay. We move, you know.
Oh, not thanks to me, but
Thanks to
I
them.
identified the guy.
Yeah.
Comeback season. But
Yeah.
comeback season is strong.
I mean, comeback season is strong.
Exactly.
But so now moving on to the next thing.
So, like, okay.
Benji wanted to.
Can I ask one more question?
Yeah.
Just not one more question, but this is
A question.
just a question before we go. Guys, have you ever been heartbroken, but you're the one who dumped the person?
Yeah. That was my situation.
Yes.
I'm the one who does
Yes.
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 But you're heartbroken.
Yes, I have.
Yes, even me.
But not again. This the thing is, this isn't even dumping the person. It's just leaving the situation. She wasn't my girlfriend, but the idea of me and her, it resonated in my head. I'm
Oh
like,
yes.
this could be good, but it's just so bad. Like bickering back and forth.
This guy, he's really thought
Like
something.
bickering back and forth. It's annoying, and then it's just like, why are we fighting? And it's tiring. It's just better to let the person go. It's the okay, you know what? Yeah. Say,
No,
say,
just like no, like
Okay, have you ever
No, everyone
cheated, they dump you, then you're attached again? Like,
no, I don't.
This situation
there.
is me.
you've been there.
You've been, and that's it.
I mean, I don't know
I
that.
owned up for my cheating.
What's cheating?
Nah, the thing is, me ish. For me, I was cheated on. Yeah, childy.
You need some biscuits.
Maybe get me some biscuits, some crackers.
Okay.
Who
go
knows?
on.
I might also have been cheated on, but
Not
You never
much,
know,
man.
bro.
These
Never
things-
know.
This is Lusaka.
Because he's
by
saying
the
that,
way.
Yeah.
you know, hold on. Going back to your situation, actually, that break didn't come because she was tired and she wanted to.
no, look.
I
I'm
think
the
he was
one-
already in the
I'm
picture.
one that
He was already in
initiated
the picture.
Yeah, but I initiated the break because on her end, she wasn't doing what she was supposed to be doing.
Oh,
So I was just like,
Know your role. do
If
your
she's
job.
not calling you, she's calling someone else.
it's
Facts.
facts. No prince.
Scary.
But yeah, last question.
Actually, I think there's two, but let's start with do you guys, simple answers this one, yes or no, do you believe in closure, whatever it is, yes or no?
Yes, with a but yes.
Okay.
Yes, but it has to come from you.
Everyone's saying yes, but
No, guys, like think
some
about
things
it.
just let them go, yeah?
Think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say they had dribbled.
Think about it. It's been serious.
They had dribbles you. You go and ask her, why did you dribble me?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
end up
okay,
looking
it's
like
not
a
bad.
fool.
I think,
Like a
but you can
fool.
say yeah.
No, but
depends
then
on
it's
the situation.
important because if you don't know why she did it, when you go into your next thing, you probably do the same thing and then.
no, what if she's just
Now
a
people
pimp?
are different.
What if she's just a
bro?
pimp?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like, what if you never?
I'm sure you can gauge that by the character.
Yeah.
No, you know what?
True.
That closure thing is messed up because me, if you come and ask me for closure, I'll lie to you. I'm like, no, it's my fault. That time you're a piff. I want to make you
Okay,
feel
wait.
bad.
Before we, do you believe?
I think, yeah, me too. Like some things you have learned, you just have to let go.
Some
Me,
things you have to
I
let go,
believe
but I don't
self-closure.
like.
Yeah,
you have
I
to
don't.
yourself.
I don't like unanswered questions. That's the state.
Yeah, I get- I
like,
get
But
what
some
you
people,
mean.
if they don't
I need
respect
to
you,
know.
they won't give you those answers.
Yeah. And also, I feel like you're wasting time and like
Bro.
chasing after like answers that the person might not even give you.
They can't even give you correct
And then
answers.
okay, more times when you
They're
go
having
looking for
fun.
closure. I know you guys. Even you guys who don't believe in it. Do you want to hear something or you're just waiting to hear something?
I think
You
you're
want
waiting.
to. No. It's a mixture of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want
Because-
some confirmation.
Yeah.
Of course, it's nice.
I feel like if
Because
you
you
go
have
for
thoughts
closure,
in your
if you
head.
go for closure, it's like you're also just rekindling those same feelings, man.
Correct.
Because like you just
won't
want to
move
talk to
on.
that person again.
Yeah.
It's hard, but
And then you'll be
Like,
like,
you
okay,
do.
so what can I do to myself? Now that's a piff. If you start saying that, what can I do to myself? Because you
I thought he became
you're
angry.
asking
how? But yeah.
Oh, you guys are shooting.
Yeah.
I just like it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So then, the last question, which is probably the most hectic one, I guess, before we close off this episode, is: do you guys have that one ex that can come back and ruin things?
Not anymore.
Or spoil things?
Nope.
Are you sure?
What do you mean spoil things?
Nope.
Like if she came back right now, she's like, "Baby, listen." When she comes and she sits on your lap here and she looks you in the eyes, says, "Baby,
I still love you.
let's do this here."
Nope.
Yeah.
Honestly.
No, but like, not that I would consider, but it can be like, okay.
In the heat of the moment.
Yeah, what's catching?
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, don't get me wrong, it's not my most recent one, that's a pair. But, yeah.
No.
So no one can come shake up your wedding. You're married.
I object.
Then someone just comes.
He has my child.
No, the thing is, me, it's not an ex that would do that. It probably would be someone that maybe I can say I've had a long time, not crush, but like, you know.
Yeah.
If you could give me the chance.
To be honest.
So you drop your wedding for that one.
No. Your wedding is hectic, but like
The wedding is too far, man.
I think you guys are lying if you're saying that there's no.
Okay, but if you're in a relationship, you would step out of that. Those boundaries that were set. No, stepping out of the boundaries that were set.
Sad.
Right now, okay, I see.
Oh, right now, me? No. Right now, no.
Right now, no.
No one in a relationship.
Right now, I'm in a happy place.
No one can come shake my relationship.
Right now, I'm in a happy place. So no.
Okay, let's not say shake your relationship, but if you even know that she's bad for you, but
No, then no.
Everyone who's bad for me, I really cut ties. I told you, I moved on.
it's really convincing.